Kia ora, Scorpio. This is your little storyline and reading for this new moon in Pisces that's happening very shortly. So do check out the collective reading if you're seeing this. That's up there too. Oh, pardon me. And anything else that stands out, any title, anything like that stands out, check it out. And thanks again for joining me, liking, commenting. It's always great stuff. So thank you. Let's see. Scorpios. Got a few. We've got a few coming out. One more, thank you. Beautiful. Now, a lot of hard work pays off. I say that because, actually in reality, sometimes it doesn't pay off. But in this case, for you, Scorpio, it looks like it is. We come out here with the eight of discs. And all the eights are about, mind and the focus of the mind over whatever element is in any of these, suits, So we've got this this work. We're perfecting something here. It could be, something that's you're quite passionate about, or it could be just a project, It could just be that. There's a lot of hard work here. And the product of the hard work, of the crafting and perfecting, we want to present it out there in the best possible way. We see these little petals well protected by the foliage here, because we want to, it's just representing that desire to present them delicately out there in the world so they're received in a way that you would ideally like them to be received. We then have the Four of Discs. It's a strong, it's an incredibly strong card. And there's one way in and one way out. This is where you're at, which is Malkut. It's in this physical, tangible world on the Tree of Life, Malkut. We see it here. There's just one way in and one way out. It's a strong fortress-like structure, isn't it? And in a lot of decks, the Four of Discs often represents the idea that, we need to, in order to bring some new things in sometimes, or to be able to receive new things, we need to let something go. We need to let something go, because this can be a sort of very static, long-term place to be. But it's a Scorpio that's really working things in this physical world. So it's pretty special. And then we have the beautiful universe, the world. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. I love that. Beautiful card. Things are on the up, Scorpio. Sometimes we're down there at the bottom of the wheel, sometimes we're on top. And I do see you as being on top. Of course, we go through and clarify. We then have this beautiful three-dimensional, and some light three-dimensional card, the Ace of Wands. Abundance in all forms, be that things, people, resources, all of that. Somehow the work that you have been involved in is really allowing you to be on top of that wheel. It's going to bring in a lot of stuff. So let's just see, get a little bit more of a background to it. Eight of Discs. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. 8. Look, there's a great, we don't always get great rewards, right, for hard work. We don't. But for you, in this way, in this story, you know, you've overcome this. So we have another 8. We've got the 8 of Swords, self-limitation. There's nothing bound or binding this figure. They could walk away at any time. I think there's a wee slither of a wee whisper in here of you know, don't let your self-saboteur stop this process, because this is a consummate card of self-limitation. I think you've overcome that, and this is what it's saying. You've overcome that. So any little whisper of the self-saboteur, ignore it. You're on a roll, Scorpio. Let's look at the 4 of discs, please. 4 of discs. In this reading, Scorpio. Just one. Just not getting too many. Just one. 4 of discs. The wonderful castle-like structure in this particular deck, and you see in others that you know, it's the covering of the vital organs. Okay, so we've got charisma at its height, life and soul of the party. We've got this king here. We also have the moon. Some things are not seen and then are revealed. There are aspects of our own personality. I do think you've discovered a large level of utilising your charismatic abilities. Now, they might be, you know, I'm speaking stereotypically here. They might be kind of intense, you know, quietude within yourself. But I think you're utilising it, and it's being utilised in your working world, your physical world, to your benefit. And I think this is great for you, Scorpio, because yeah, sure, you can still keep your certain things private, but you're really utilising aspects of your personality in terms of the work that you do for some of you out there, and it's proving to be very, very useful. Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords. You've been very, what's the word? Very precise and kind of clear within your own mind, and it's making things turn. Oh God, it's financial gain. We get another king, King of Pentacles with the Ace. Whatever it is for you, Scorpio, here in this reading, there is financial gain, largely because you've overcome self-limitation. Whatever that was, what collection of things that was, is no longer an issue. And it's freed up the channels for you to get, you know, it could be, you could be in the arts or creative field or something like that, but it's bringing you great rewards. We see it here. So that's pretty amazing, isn't it? In the storyline, elevation, we're talking evolution, you know, on a personal level in this. When we see Penelope Dreamweaver, that dreams, hello, can become reality. And where would we be without that capability, if we can dream and put it into practical steps? It's just fabulous. So we have Peridot, well-being, attracting money, yes. Good luck charm, yes. And healing heartbreak for you, Scorpio. It's pretty amazing. On that note, thanks for joining me. Thank you for all your likes and comments and all of that. I really, really appreciate that. And as I said, check out any other readings that titles stand out for you, Scorpio. So on that note, ka kite and take care.